Hello student, all is well. This is Shahnaz Ansari, your social science teacher, and today I am going to teach you chapter number 7, Urban Administration of Political Science. So let's have a look on the contents. In this chapter we are going to discuss about what is urban administration, municipality or municipal councils, municipal corporation, ward councillor, work of councillors, what are the functions of municipalities and what are the source of income of municipalities and municipal corporation, and what are the different department in the municipal corporation. So let's start with the urban administration. Urban administration. Students, like the Panchayat Raj government in villages, urban areas also have their own local self-government. Cities of India have a local government that provides necessary community services and civics amenities for its people. The population of towns and cities is much more than that of rural areas. Thus, a huge network of basic amenities is needed. Urban administration is a complex system which requires many people to meet the demands of the urban population. Depending upon the size of a town or cities, urban local government organizations are formed. City councils or Nagar Panchayats are set up in small towns, and small cities have municipal councils or Nagar Palikas, while big cities have municipal corporations or Mahanagar Nigam. Now in urban administrations, we will discuss about the composition of municipal corporations and municipal committee. Municipal corporation consists general council, the mayor, the standing committee, a municipal commissioner, and municipality consists elected board council, chairman or presidents or CEO or secretary. Students, the municipal corporation consists of a committee which includes a mayor with councillor. The corporation provide necessary community services to the metropolitan cities and are formed under the Corporations Act of 1835 of Panchayati Raj system. The mayor heads the municipal corporation. The corporation remains under the charge of municipal commissioner. The executive officer along with the mayor and councillor monitor and implement the programs related to the planning, the development of the corporation. The number of councillors also depends upon the area and population of the city in India. Now municipalities. So the municipal council or municipality is the body that governs smaller cities that have a population of more than 20,000 but less than 10 lakh. So this is also has a council and councillor directly elected by the people, and the tenure of municipality or municipal council is for 5 years and it is headed by a president or chairman. Student, as we know that municipality or municipal council is an elected body like the Gram Panchayat or the parliament, and in the smaller town the municipality is called municipal council, and in the big city it is called municipal corporation. Example of municipal corporations like Delhi and Brihanni Mumbai Municipal Corporation, and it is an administrative department in the cities. It supervises the division of work in different departments. It includes the departments of water, garbage collection, construction of roads, sanitations, etc. Now if we will talk about the municipal corporations, so the municipal corporation are the urban local governments which are set up in large cities with a population of more than 1 million people. This corporation work for the development of the cities and provide essential services such as sanitation, water, electricity and housing. The largest corporations are found in the metropolitan cities, and the municipal corporation consists of councils and councillors directly elected by the people, and municipal corporation tenure is also 5 years. The councils are headed by the mayor and the deputy mayor. If we will talk about the mayor is the head of the municipal corporation and presides over its meeting. He is elected by the corporation member. A deputy mayor is also elected by the corporation. He conducts the affairs of the corporation in the absence of the mayor. The corporation remains under the charge of the municipal commissioner, who is the chief executive officer appointed by the state government. He supervises the work of the corporation. The municipal commissioner supervises the work of the corporation, and the executive officer who look after the implementation of all programs in coordinate with the mayor and councillors or ward councillor. Now, wards and ward councillor. A city is divided into small units called wards. Individual wards or collection of wards within a corporation sometimes have their own administrative bodies known as ward committees. The members of the corporation are elected by the people of each ward. The elected representative represent their wards are known as ward councillors. So who are the ward councillors? The elected representative, those who represent their wards, known as ward councillors. The ward councillor look after the problems related to their wards, and ward councillor are elected every 5 years. The ward councillor first meet and estimate a budget and the amount of money to be spent on each task. Then they place the problems and demands of their wards before the entire municipal council. These matters are discussed and then finally implemented by commissioner and the administrative staff. Students, as we know that the elected councillor form different committees to look after the various aspects of the city, such as education, water supply, garbage collection and disposal, cleaning of drains and maintaining street lights. These committees make decision about the work to be done. So students, this was about the wards and ward councillors. Now in the next part of video we will discuss about the functions of municipalities and the functions of the municipal corporation.